Hello everybody, it's Ken here. Today's topic is habits, patterns, and rituals. Now, how does this apply to spirituality? What I've noticed over the years is that sometimes people, they get so caught up in these habits, patterns, rituals, they think they need to do this stuff to have an amazing connection or to create some sort of, and don't get me wrong, there is a time and place for that. What I've noticed though is that sometimes it's better to just feel into what's right and what's appropriate. And there is a time and place where if you actually do something for like a condensed period of time, it's actually very useful and very practical. So for example, like exercising. If I was to just exercise once a month, every month for 12 months, it wouldn't really make too much of a difference. It's 12 times, right? But if you instead exercised 12 times in, let's say, 1 month, by the end of that month, you'd probably really notice the difference. So that's appropriate. That's a time and place when you do something in a condensed period of time and it really makes a big difference. Now, there's also other things like that you could do, like meditation, for example. If you meditated every single day for an hour every day, twice a day for, let's say, an entire month, by the end of that month, you'd probably really notice the difference. So there is a time and place to do something that is applicable and appropriate in a very condensed, short, tight period of time that will make a really big benefit in your life. What I've noticed though is that sometimes people think that they need to do certain things to connect with their spirit guides. Things like maybe, I don't know, smudge the place and, doing some oming and all those other things. And don't get me wrong, that might be appropriate. So what I'd like you to do is ask your spirit guides, what do I actually need to do? Is there things that I'm doing right now that I don't need to do, that I can cut out? So maybe, for example, like lighting a candle. Maybe they actually do want you to light a candle and they do want you to focus on that. Why? Because that creates an environment where you can actually, the intention, it sets the intention. You go ahead, you light the candle, you get in that mood, you start, focusing on what you're there for, and it gives you a focal point. But if you don't need to do it, stop doing it, right? If you don't need to do this oming or chanting or other things, don't do it. Or maybe you do. Right? My point is that eventually where you want to get in your spiritual journey is I want to get you to a point where you keep things lean. Only doing what you need to do, nothing more, nothing less, and just start really focusing on what you actually have to do and need to do. Not something that somebody told you should do or you think you have to do or who knows where it came from, right? Instead, just do what you need to do. So this is the message for today is keep it lean. Ask your spirit guides, what do I need to do to really have a lean, clean, lean life, spiritual life. And if you have any questions or you'd like to join any of my channeling workshops, the link is below in this message. Just go to my Facebook business page, Ken Lewicki Channeling, and go to the events tab. And I do full online certification courses. They're awesome. They're tons of fun. I have lots of people from all over the place, all over the world. And I teach you how to really, really hone these channeling abilities and get super accurate, amazing information from your spirit guides. My name's Ken. Have a wonderful day, and we will talk soon.